you were telling me about stuff that you were really excited about with the students. Do you remember what you told me, the successes you were having with some students with speaking?
Yeah, Kevin, he was shy. He never spoke. So a couple of times I sat with the group. Now there is nobody stopping him. That was really encouraging, because if I can do that little thing, it means something to somebody. That is wonderful.
Yeah, and similarly, in that same group, Richard, this was a while ago, he never spoke up in class, and then I think you talked to him, and then he said something in a whole class discussion out of nowhere. So just your presence and you warming him up really opened him up too.
Sure.
So not just Kevin. It was also,
all right, they were so sad.
So following that, what was your overall experience of having Ruth come to your class? How did you see students responding? How did it help you in teaching or not?
It was really helpful. I didn't have a lot of time to plan how I would use her. It was kind of spontaneous, and yet just having her there, the students really responded to her presence. With that last anecdote I told, just having her there as someone that they felt was an equal, that they could talk to help them try out ideas. It was better than just me kind of wanting the answer from them, because I think students view teachers that way. So having Ruth there really brought some of the students out. And I think she also helps to help the students when they had problems, because I can't be everywhere at once. So it was nice to have sort of an ally in the classroom.
And what's the general makeup of the students in the class, skill-wise? Or
They generally have a reading level of, ninth grade. And so they come from middle class families. Their writing skills are also need some work, although this class doesn't focus on writing. So they need a lot of practice verbalizing their understanding and using strategies to help them.
Yes, strategy.
Yeah, they're not used to identifying problems they're having and thinking how to solve them. So I think you really helped them with that too.
And do any of these students have learning disabilities?
Yes, several of them do, and are with DSPS and presented papers to me. And then a couple of them are Kurzweil users already, so they were somewhat familiar with the program.
Cool. Okay, anything else that you want to share that I didn't ask you that you think is important to note?
Just that it was kind of a spontaneous thing to have another student from another college come in, but it was really helpful, and it I think strengthened the community in the classroom, and that was really important to the success of the students that are still there.
And Ruth, what about you as a student coming in from another college? Any last notes you have about your experience doing something like this?
For me, it was, I'm always engaged into making people's life a little bit better, easier, because I had a hard time learning, getting them the learning tools that I wanted. It was very hard for me, so I wanted to make it easier. And it was also a very different aspect of the reading that Miss Christina was teaching. Like that, she has about 5-6 questions. You answer those, and then you really get what you need to get out of what you need to do. So that was like a plus bonus that I got by being in class.
So you learned
a lot, and it brought back my English learning style in a different way that I've never seen before.
Wonderful.
I'm glad, yeah. It's
Okay.
a wonderful bonus for me that you actually learned too, as well as helped.
Yeah, I just go and take your note out and do my other assignment. That's how I was able to do my 30-page essay for my philosophy class.
That's great that you could apply it.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing, is transferring your
Yeah,
knowledge.
I did it, and I'm done. Actually, it's 2 classes from the same instructor. He expects 30 pages for each classes, so I did them.
Great.
And one last thing, Ruth. Where are you going now from here?
Oh, just got accepted to UC Berkeley. It was a long dream, a lifetime dream, and I'm very, very happy, and it's a mixed emotion. But yeah, I am going to UC Berkeley. Go Bears!
Go Bears! I went
Go
there
Bears.
too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
you'll
did?
have fun there. I did.
Okay, good, good, good.